Welcome to Calorie Court, but the food is on trial, the calories are questionable, and the sodium levels should honestly be illegal. Today our courtroom is calling to the stand our viral TikTok mukbanger, Mr. James Bola. The charges: breakfast levels of sodium, intent to overeat, and something just a little too sus to ignore. Now, this trial is for commentary and entertainment purposes only. This court does not condone harassment or calorie shaming of any defendant. Your Honor is not a dietitian or medical professional, just an over-caffeinated observer with a calculator. Let's review the day's docket. Exhibit A. On April 7th, 2025, Mr. Bola posted multiple TikToks wearing a black shirt, a silver bracelet on his left wrist, and a look that said, "I'm about to raise your blood pressure." Wink, wink.
Box, you guys.
First offense, breakfast.
Mood? Had to stop by McDonald's and get
His
some
morning
breakfast.
started off with a box of Kardashian Crumbl Cookies and a glass of milk.
Chris's class.
The video evidence shows him eating about half of each cookie, and the court must be fair. The total calories based on the evidence would be 2,700 calories, an estimate of 103 grams of fat, 335 carbs. That's a shitload of sugar. The defendant claims to have hated the Courtney cake, but the court suspects that's perjury. He took multiple bites and even recruited an accomplice, his mom. There's suspicion that he returned to finish the box off camera. If that's the case, we're looking at 5,300 calories for this meal alone. The jury is concerned his pancreas has filed for emancipation. Shortly after, surveillance footage, aka another TikTok, showed our defendant in a small windowless room scarfing down yum gummies like he just got out on bail. 2 packages modestly estimated at 150 calories each. That's another 300 calories down before noon. Exhibit B.
Food, we're gonna make a little.
We see Mr. Bola awaiting the arrival of not one, but 2 Domino's stuffed crust pizzas. The accused decided to warm up his stomach with 5 packs of Boldak ramen noodles. Big court had to consult Google Translate because we thought this might be a war crime.
So I have 25 minutes to eat. Oh, I'm so excited for the pizza Domino's, you guys. Stuffed crust, the new stuffed crust. It's about to be good. And them. I'm so excited. And then the pizza. Mood. It's gonna be so good, you guys.
According to nutritional evidence, each pack contains 550 calories, 20 grams of fat, 84 grams of carbs, 8 grams of protein, and 1,330 milligrams of sodium per pack. Now let's do the courtroom math.
Mood, eat 5 bags of the carbonara Boldak noodles.
Calories, 2,750. Fat, 100 grams. Carbs, 420 grams. Protein, 40 grams. I agree nothing. But wait, there's more. Sodium, 6,650 milligrams. That's enough to brine your organs. The recommended daily sodium limit for an adult man is 2,300 milligrams. It's even lower if a person has a health condition or high blood pressure. So, Mr. Bola, you're tripling the law? The bailiff is sweating over here. He adds 1 cup of Khalifa almond milk, 35 calories, plus a quarter of a cup of shredded Monterey Jack for another 100 calories. This snack clocks in at a total of 2,885 calories, 111 grams of fat, 422 grams of carbs, and 49 grams of protein. Again, as a snack before his pizza dinner. Exhibit C. Now, the court does not know when the governor's order arrived, but he did say that he ordered 2 stuffed crust pizzas. The court, however, only has evidence to convict him of 1 medium cheese. That's 2,560 calories, or 320 calories per slice. We're assuming that he went full commit. So let's weigh it all out. The Crumbl Cookies plus milk, 2,700 calories, and that's being generous. The gummies, about 300 calories. The ramen, 2,885 calories, and a pizza, also been generous, 2,560 calories. That is a whopping total of 8,445 calories, not including witnesses who fled the scene, like sodas, condiments, and hidden snacks. Now we've reached deliberation. Mr. Bola consumed off camera at least 8,445 calories. And his macros almost entirely made of pure greasy carbs and fat, not a single vegetable in sight. Look, I'm not a good judge of a person's weight or height. Steal me. But if I had to guess, I'd say he is at least 400 pounds, and we'll be generous and say 6 feet tall. That puts him in class 3 obesity. His estimated TDEE, total daily energy expenditure, is about 3,400 calories, and he's eating over twice that. He's likely gaining more than a pound every single day, with an excess of nearly 5,000 calories. Guessed. Order, all right. Order in the court. After much deliberation, I have come to a judgment. The real crime here is ultra-processed, highly palatable food and internet virality. In other words, attention and money. The court is not convinced by the performative excitement Mr. Bola portrays in his videos. Your Honor suspects that he is deeply sad inside and may feel trapped, as he likely makes a decent living making this type of content, which makes it even more tragic. But that does not exempt him from accountability. The counts. Count 1. Not changing your smoke alarm battery. Seriously? It's almost like you don't care if you live. Count 2. Obnoxious sound effects. The loud packaging, the slurping, and the constant mood. What mood, sir? Chaos? Count 3. The most egregious charge. Mr. Bola, we see what you're doing. The moaning, the euphoric faces, the eye rolling. It's not just a BINGE, it's performance KINK. If that's your idea of a happy life, kindly keep it on the fan side. The court didn't consent. In your Honor's opinion, these actions prove that Mr. Bola is guilty of destroying his health for money and attention, and dragging the public along for the ride. The sentence is as follows. Mr. Bola is hereby ordered to build actual self-worth, walk 1,000 steps per day, and reserve the pervy performance art for paying members only. Now it's the jury's turn. Was this judgment fair and accurate? Make your voice heard in the comment box below. Thank you for joining Calorie Court, where we hold food accountable. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for ongoing calorie investigations. Court dismissed.